Okie schmoky. Let's see what we get today. Ooh. Oh. Do I smell a moon build? Probably not. But maybe. I actually don't think we win this. Well, you're quite weak. I just had some nuts, so I need to drink something. Give me a moment. And I gotta put it away. Wait, what did I just say? I mean, it's true. But what I mean is, that sentence sounds really weird. Oh my god, I mean this. Okay, it wasn't actually even nuts, it was peas. Now in okay, that doesn't make it better. It's wasabi coated peas. Okay, I absolutely love them. But the problem is, they always, like, because I always take a bunch into my hand and throw them into my mouth, they always dry out my mouth, you know? You know what? I feel like the explanations haven't made it any better at all. Like, not in the slightest. So on day 4, we hope we get a double up on the Nuggy. Because then we can actually do some fun things. I always like to go for a shield build the moment I get the double up on the Nugget. Because it usually means you earn enough money that you can afford it. Yeah, we don't win this. Okay. We can still do it. You may notice, I really want to go for a money build. Well, it's money. Sure. Maybe we get a triple. No. Let's see if we find a nugget. Okay. It's not a money build yet, okay? I mean, well, it is a money build right now, but we are not dedicated yet to go for money run. This kind of depends on what happens next. Oh my god. No, we don't win this. They have too much HP. It may actually be a tie, because we deal more damage than them. How do we deal more damage than them? Yeah, it's a tie. I think we just shield more. So we don't deal more damage, we just block more. Okay, that would be an easy win. But we don't want an easy win. Whenever we can go for money. Holy moly. You sell for 70. Let's roll, because we may have a lot of money next day. Okay, interesting. And whenever you know you earn a lot of money, alternatively we can just level up. But if you want to roll to find the items that I want, then this is the best way of doing it. Do I want to go for purple or legendary? I'm actually not sure right now. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the money and the reduced price. Flawless. Let's get the legendary. Okay. Okay. Is it better to give you +2 or to give you +2? Because they have roughly half the cooldown, let's pretend it's half the cooldown. Give me a moment. Okay. So, if we give you +2, then you trigger 3 times, 6 times, and then this triggers, which is 9 times, plus this once, twice, thrice. Right? Yeah. 12 times. If we give this +2, then these ones will trigger 4 times, you know, twice until this triggers, and then this will trigger 3 times, which is 6. So it's actually better to do this, because that was 12, if I calculated it right. There may have been a mistake. Yeah, this is better. And that also means we get the debuff. That's actually really good. That's a bunch of money, but we don't really care. Okay. Well, now that is interesting. Okay. I need cooldown is the issue. Okay. Scheiße. Scheiße, how do I do this now? Like, we have way too many things. I could just remove this and hope they have no debuffs. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, they didn't have debuffs to begin with, but I think we entirely tanked this, like, easily. No, on day 9 we really hope we get Carmen. Okay, I need something else to drink. Like, what I had is empty now, so I need something else. What is that? Volvic, apple and lemon water. Interesting. Honestly, it may as well just be water. I don't smell a difference, yeah. I definitely don't smell a difference. I don't taste a difference. Good. So the issue is we have never gotten cooldown. And with, well, okay, there we go. Do we want to work on cooldown? We have a lot of lives. I could do that. Maybe I should do that. Because this is the way how you take this to the next level. And I think we have enough time to achieve that. Okay, that is a bit annoying. Sure. Yeah, this will take a... Oh my god, a perfectly long fight. Okay, I'm back. Had to mute myself for a moment, but this actually maxes out, or get close to it. Now the problem is we most likely have to do this for another round. Is the annoying part. They don't have a lot of HP, sadly. That may be the last tick that we are missing. No. Okay, we have to do it once more, but it's fine. Yeah, this time we barely earned any money. Holy moly, that is bad in comparison. But we have no other choice. Like, I can't switch this around, right? Yeah, I can't. Okay, cooldown. That would be perfect to upgrade that. Holy moly. Oh, wow. Perfect. I'm actually not... No, this should be fine. Because we remove a lot of that. Yeah, we are fine. Nice, so this is maxed out. Now, we could give the other ones cooldown as well, but I don't really care. Please give me Carmen. I never got Carmen lately whenever I played this. And I gotta say, now that I'm not so much into it anymore, like I just pop it up like maybe once a week. It is really sad whenever there is no Carmen. But today, we will besamen Carmen. I said nothing. That was bogus, okay? Don't listen to Dex. Dex is sometimes stupid. Honestly speaking, what I should probably do is this. So we give this cooldown and then we put it on its own. And the rest will just be bonus money, because that should be more than enough. In fact, to get this done quickly, for one fight I'll do this. Right, so this will be in the top left, then another Nuggy will be there, or shields, you know, we can put in multiple shields, that would also be fine. Carmen, did I spook you? Okay, I didn't spook her away. I was scared for a moment. We didn't spook her away at all. Not in the slightest. Okay. You're not permanent, right? I think to be permanent, yeah, currently you trigger 6 times. No, we need to upgrade this. Oh, that's kind of insane. Like, we can go for crazy shield build here. But I need to give this multicast somehow, and I'm not sure how I'll do that. We could also scale up our HP. Like, oh my god, I have no HP, I just noticed. Okay, let's get this up. Do we need more cooldown? No, but if I ever do need it, I would be very sad if I wouldn't have enough. Okay. Do you make... I don't think that's permanent, right? We still need more. One thing I could do is... I could work on the cooldown of this. That would be an option. But for this we have to upgrade it, sadly, so we... On first trigger start of combat. That's kind of funny, so you can multi-trigger this, but we don't really care. I could just make us immune to debuffs permanently. You know what, I'll do that, because we have another one in the shop here. Yeah, that's fine. So we don't have to be concerned to build up multiple protectors, we just can't get debuffed anymore. And you're almost permanent. Holy moly. How are you doing? 3.2 seconds. 3 seconds. 2.8? Oh, that takes way too long. I think I'll just go for a time reduction shop though, because I really need to put in another nugget. Like, we could earn 50% more right now. And we only don't do it because I don't have the other nugget in, because I want to work on the cooldown. Okay, so we go for you. What else do we need? Those were really bad shops. Okay. Sure. Perfect. So now we get income, which is the most important part about this. I wouldn't mind getting a shop that copies what we have and gives me all of the things we need. I should also maybe pick up elven orbs and the shield. Yeah, sure, let's do it. That is not bad. Okay, so we don't want anything to have damage. I will just make sure that nothing goes wrong. We put you in. Okay, first we go for the HP. The HP doesn't really matter. Like, don't get me wrong. There are uses for it, but not really. We go for you, then we go for the rolls. I don't even know what I had in there. Can I have a copy item? I really need to get this. Okay. Yeah, but elven orbs are also something I want to pick up. That doesn't matter, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think any of these matter, because I need to give this permanent bonus multicast. Okay, cool, we got the cooldown, but I don't need that. If we get another 3-star potion, I'm actually gonna be mad, because I never get them and now I can't use them. Like, we have so many of them, I can't use them. Okay, good. At least I'm not mad. Now we are hoping for the Elvish potion. Yeah, okay. Now we are hoping for show me what we have. Seriously? 20 gold? Sure. You know what? Maybe you're my lucky one. I mean, there were only legendaries in there, so you can call it lucky. But how about you actually give me the stuff that we care about, huh? Perfect. That is all that we have, really? So now, all of them will get triggered 6 times, and because we just need 1 multicast on this, meaning we just have to find a potion that gives +1 multicast, the random event that can happen. We don't need you anymore, I don't need cooldown, and now all of our shields, all the time, get triggered. Every single one of them. The only way to lose would be if they have ramp up damage that is way too much for us. But this is definitely not a case that we'll lose, because we are immune to debuffs. Yes, scale up, my friend. I didn't have another 3-star potion, right? Because then I should have 3-starred this. No. And this is like the weakest version of the build. Like, the next big step would be that we either get more 3-star potion or upgrades, or +1 multicast for this, then we don't have to put this in, then we can put in another shield. I should honestly also sell these. Because if we copy something... Why did I buy that then? If we copy something out of the shop, I don't want it to copy those things I just sold. So, oh, there's a shield. Perfect. There's another one. Beautiful. Upgraded. Perfect. Oh my god. Do I still care about Elven? Yeah, I think I do. Because we would replace this with the Elvish Orb for that period. You get the crit, because why not? You will get even more heal, because you're our heal carry. I could just spread it, you know, it's the same thing. I'll keep them for now. I don't have a reason to use them right away. Let's just get you out of the way. Good. Okay. Buddy. Buddy? You know what, I'll give this the damage because we can. Imagine I keep doing that, and then we get the Elven potion, and it has so much damage, it just kills the enemies. You know what, you get a little bit more armor. I feel like that's fitting to that one. Okay, good. Money. Okay, okay. There is absolutely no way that we have so many potions and we don't get the one that I'm looking for. There is zero chance. Zero. Elven potion. It's done. It's done. Just had to make sure I don't mess this up. If, what else could we do here? I don't think we can take this any further because it will have the multicast that we are looking for. We have cooldown, sure, I'll give you cooldown. We have so much money, it doesn't matter. We don't need poison. But yeah, we just need more shields. That is the only thing we are missing. More shields. Do we need more money? Okay, what kind of question is that, right? Like, when you ask that question at Dex, then it's like, do you even know me? Do you even know me? Why did I buy that? Still, if we copy all of the things that we own, I don't even need to upgrade. You know what? I'll do it because I have money. Okay, nice. You know what? Bam. Easiest game of my life. Concede. I always have to check that I actually did it right. But here we have a lot of time. You are Elven, right? Yeah. So with 2 multicasts, or with one multicast, it would already trigger everything 12 times a second. And 10 times a second is the maximum. And the funny thing is, they are pretty much a full debuff build with some attacks, to be fair. But pretty much a full debuff build, they can never deal with us. And now that the Elvish Orb will be removed, we don't need it anymore. It doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I just had a shock that I thought I forgot to, you know, surrender. Even more money for scaling. I kind of want it for the scaling, you know. Like, all that we are doing is very fun and stuff. Okay, rolls for free, perfect. Why did I get this? Oh yeah, right. Income, sure, we have 970 income, that was needed. You get sold. I don't care about these. I think I have... Yeah, we don't need, like, something new that we don't have yet, so everything will always be highlighted. Oh my god. I could build up a second one of those, and maybe I'll do that. That I just, for myself, build up a second one, because technically speaking, you know, we don't need this. So, when we upgrade you, start of combat, you immediately get triggered, so we don't die to start of combat effects. You know what? That is actually big. Because there's some start of combat effects in the game that will just one-shot you. They take you out of the game, and this way we can prevent them. I should probably level up a bit more. Just to 50k. You know, casually. Just to 50k. No biggie. Okay, I will build up another one of you. Good. I won't put it in unless it's upgraded, and there's a chance we'll never put it in, but some builds, they get to mill... Don't be greedy. 9, I can't do that. Okay. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Like, I just... Oh my god. So whenever I want to do 2 things at once, you know, like right now, I want to have this in, but I also want to put this in instead of this for more money. Whenever I get a situation like this, I always imagine, what would you guys do? And I think the issue is, there are people that will say, do it, Dex. Do it. Put it in. Max money. Hilarious. And then there are people that say, no, Dex, this is horrible. You just tripled it. You know, 3-starred it. We want to see this explode. You may even lose. And then you have to put it back in, but then you may lose the final fight where you went down to no life, because this is out of it, not scaled. I think, okay, listen. The point of money is to get a ridiculous build. This looks beautiful. I will stick to it the way it is. You are out. Why do I have so many? Why do I have so many duplicates? Okay, right? We already made a compromise. The compromise is, I haven't put in a second bulwark, but we have 3 money generators. This is ridiculous. Oh, wow, they scale up their damage. Oh no. Would be a shame if someone wouldn't care about that at all. Dude, this shield is just crazy. Do I put in another one? How much money did you... 1,000? I think 1,000. That's quite a bit, but it's also not that much. Like, it looks like a lot. Stop buying these decks. You don't need them. You're strong, independent, own, moneymaker. Okay. Triple potion. Oh. Yeah, funny. You know what? You get that. Get the 10th one. What I'm currently considering is... That we don't need that. Well, it could actually be... You know what? It could be candy. Candies, nuts. Perfect. What we could do is, I could actually get so many of these that we just fill everything up with them, because for once this would be something new. We always go for money. And I think that would be funny. Not going for money, but going for the shield. Now, the issue is, I need to find a lot of them. Lucky roll. Good. I don't really care about the rest. So, if I want to do that though, I should sell all of my money, that when we roll into duplicates of what we own, we only get this. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's my money. I'm just saying. It would be smarter. But it could be it takes several rounds until we get there. Okay. That is now a little bit annoying. What do I do? What do I do? What do we do? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You got some heal. Okay, good. You know what? Fair value. Fair value in symmetry. So we do it like this, because now the most amount that we have, like we have bonus 2 amount, whenever the game mimics something that you have, like when it copies it, it does consider the amount of it that you have. Like when we go for gold run, when we go for gold run, like the hook upgraded that gives us goblets each attack. When the shop get, like our stuff gets mimicked, it's pretty much always only goblets in the entire shop, because we have hundreds of them. And every other item that we have is pretty much nothing. So now we just maximize the odds that we get more of them. Likeliness potion would be really good. Okay, almost. Almost. Scheiße. Triple? Like the biggie? Give me the biggie. Scheiße. Candy? Ja, komm, leck mir doch die Eier, Alter. Jetzt reicht's aber mal. It's like, what is that? I should have just sold the nugget. That was more money. Dude, I swear, Carmen is not working with me today. I'm still gonna do it. Okay. Cheaper rules when we already don't have money anymore. That is, you know, that is just Carmen. That is just Carmen. So I gotta buy something. Well, that's ironic. You get the bonus damage. Then you get the heal, because like these ones, these two are guaranteed to always stay in. This one as well, but I want to keep it clean. And you get sold. Okay. I don't have money. We 3-star this, we need one more 3-star potion, and we only have 1 day to find it. Otherwise, we need 2 more 3-star. Oh my god, we need so much. Ooh. Dangerous build? Isn't that the guy that we faced before? Yeah, very dangerous build. Very, very dangerous build. I don't even know how we're gonna beat that. You got an artifact. What did you have? I think they got the debuff artifact. You know, poison. It could have also been from the shop, that one. But if they had the debuff artifact and they sold it, that's kind of... Not that good. You know, that is a very, very, very powerful artifact if you can re-trigger it a lot. Yeah, no, you're rare. All is good. Come on. For once, copy my items. Carmen, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, that also works. I'll not change this build, by the way, if we don't find what we're looking for. Funny. There's something very cheap. And to be fair, I would be totally fine if we keep the stuff that started this entire run. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, I need reroll candy. Like, that candy shop was horrible. Dude, do you actually know that you can copy the stuff that I have? Like, are you aware of that? That it's a feature? I don't think she has done that a single time in the entire game. Okay, good. Ah, the costs still go up. I hate that. I hope that gets fixed in the future. Seriously? You know why she did that? She only did that to show that she can. You know? It's a little bit of a meme. That the item that we have more of, we get half as much as the other item that we have a lot less of. Oh, come on. Yeah, she would need to copy right now. Because otherwise I can't afford it. Come on, do it. If I copy this, we have the highest odds. Okay, I have 5 of them now versus 2. Actually, I have a lot of value potions, I just realized. Last chance. Okay, well. You can't say I didn't try it out. I tried my best. This is the final build. Beautiful build even, I would say. Nice shield build. A lot of HP. I'm sorry, but you can't compete. We're not on the same level. We're not even remotely close to being on the same level. Oh, that is a nice one. Like, the player gave this item bonus burn with an orb. Or in other ways, you know, but most likely an orb could have been a potion from the lucky rerolls. You chose this over Carmen? That is insane. This is the Carmen choice over here. And the player chose it over. Carmen is always worth it because, like, she can do so many things that are so beneficial even when you don't have a lot of money. Like, ridiculous things. I don't think this is worth it. Well, it's okay, you know, to each their own, but yeah, funny build. Let's fight the Okishmoki and see how we're doing. Lots of HP, I love it. Now obviously compared to some of the giga broken shield builds that we have done, this is not that much. But to be fair, the other broken, like, giga shield builds, they are really hard to do, except with the black shield. That one is kind of simple. But you often also tend to die before you get the full setup. But once you have it, you know, it's giga broken. The only downside is that build is really bad at removing debuffs. Because you need to put this in and give it multicast and everything. And in our case, we just trigger our debuffs if this wasn't 3-star. Okay? If this wasn't 3-star, you can never assume that you have that. And yeah, we are just good. Flawless. Wasn't it flawless? I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, like and stuff. See you the next time. Bye bye.